Syruslife, all one word. Oregon under attack. That's the news headline. Have we got a location? Oregon. Done. Have we got under attack? We got fear. It's just what the news needs. Now, if you look closer in the story, it's a group of guys who've taken over a tiny little area, wildlife reserve, and they're saying, yo, we're gonna chill here and get back to work. The news calls them a militia, military force that's raised from the civil population to supplement a regular army in an emergency. Doesn't sound like what they're doing. Some people in the neighborhood are calling them terrorists, a person who uses terrorism in the pursuit of political aims. These guys have no political aims. Also, if they were terrorists, do you think police officers are gonna see the situation and be like, all right, let's just hang out and leave them alone? These are educated men who've read the Constitution. They know their rights, and he mentioned free men. At the end of the day, we all want to be free. The news reporter asks him, so there shouldn't be any federal land? And the guy goes, nah, there can be federal land as long as it's obtained legally and through the right channels. And it seems like what the government is doing, just sitting on land, and nobody can go do anything on the land. 2 of their friends were jailed for 5 years for starting a fire on federal land, which seems excessive to me. Then you've got the locals saying
it's terrorism. They're terrorizing Bernie. Friends got guns on their front porch or by their front doors because they're not scared of the cops. They're scared of the militia coming in and pillaging.
Pillaging what? The militia is positioned, not the militia, this group of free men. This guy is starting to infect me with his nonsense. The group of free men is positioned 36 minutes away, 31.5 miles away. You think somebody can terrorize me and have me fear for my life if they're a 36-minute drive away? It's fear tactics. You're being scared by nothing. What harm is there in a group of men who have said, hey, well, American Constitution says I can bear arms. All right, I'm gonna grab my gun. Me and a group of friends are gonna go hang out here and try to get back to business. You know, we've lost jobs. We're ranchers. We're miners. We're gonna go do that in some land that nobody's using. Then comes the whole race argument. If this were black people, the cops would have been in there already. If this were Muslims or Arabs, the cops would have been in there already. You've got to respect the precision in which this operation was executed, right? Because from what we've seen in America last year, it was absolute mayhem anytime somebody had a message that they wanted to spread or share. It was just disorganization, violence, rioting, looting, burning down the communities in which they lived. For what? Nothing. So you really can't compare that violence and hooliganism and absolute nonsense with what this group of free men have done. They grab their guns. They're like, hey, what do you think? Yeah, I think that same thing. The government's kind of fucked up. We need some land. We got to get to work. All right, let's go stand out in this field where there's just unused land and kind of build up around it. I'm so excited about this story to see what happens because these guys seem to have a really good message. They don't seem like terrorists, militants, any type of militia. They don't look like they're gonna pillage anybody's village from 36 miles away or a 36-minute drive away. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Subscribe. Here's some deciding music. Thumbs up and subscribe and comment. Watch more videos. Podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes.